everybody. This is Ocarina, aka Building Inspector, aka Oki, and I am on the test server bringing you another house item preview. This time it's Brewday 2022. Um, the event runs March 10th at 12:01 a.m. Pacific until March 23rd, 11:59 p.m. Pacific. It does overlap with Chrono Portals. Just so you know, this event will be available on all servers, including the special rules servers. Note this is test, so anything and everything could change. Now, before I forget, there is a link to Denmum's write-up in the description box below, so please take a look there if you haven't been there to get to my video. If you went directly to my site, then I want to make sure that you know that she always has a write-up, and I will always have a link in the description box below. Thank you for setting up the house items once again for Chrono Portals and Brewday, to Denmum and all the other people that help on the test server. So thank you very much. And so I'm gonna cover what items are new. So there's a new recipe book which has a recipe for 15 house items, and then there are 12 total new buyables, 5 house items, 1 pet wand, and 6 appearance items. Now, note there are 2 merchants. Just a reminder, it was that way I think last year as well, but the old stuff is near the entrance by where the band is and everything, and then in the back corner, um, near outside the room where you can go downstairs, there's the merchant where the merchant has always been located, and that's all the new stuff. So go there if you want the new recipe book and that sort of thing. I know last year people were confused, so I just thought I'd bring it up. So the reason why I'm doing the new house item stuff, new buyable stuff, is there is a non-house item, which is a pet morph wand, coastal basilistic. I can't even say it. It's a lizard. And sorry, I lost my voice yesterday, and it's fading on me very quickly. So let's get this done. So here is the pet wand. All right, and each item is a different price. You can check out her site to find out how much it is. Even the appearance items, some are less expensive, some are more expensive. So 1 second. Those of you new to my videos, which there are probably a few because I've had lots of questions lately from new people or returning people. I am the smallest possible dark elf without any like illusions or anything to make me smaller or bigger or any of that. Okay, so the first item that is not that item I just showed you, a living root ball. It is a pet. So let me show you this is the minimum size, and let me show you the maximum size. It gets pretty big. You can kind of walk, well, like where the middle ball part, it doesn't let you walk through, but you can kind of walk through the little root thingy is going out. So there's different options. Let's wake him up. Attack, and he makes a little noise when he does that. Punish. Taunt, so he kind of gets a little more docile. Now he's speeding back up. Okay, so that is all of the items. There is a taunt. It's just not as easy to see what he's doing. All right, now let's talk about this other house item right here. It is a cobalt bed, and this is the minimum size. It is waist high, and let me, oops, I zoned to the merchant to check something out. So here's the maximum, and it is solid. And I'm guessing you can walk in the door, and then look, there's a nice little thing of hay or blanket draped over. So yeah, it gets really big. And let's lift it up so you can see what it looks like. Oh, it goes part way in the ground. And let's see if it's solid on the bottom. It is solid on the bottom. So let's shrink her back down because it's in the way. And then there is a plushie. And it's kind of hard to see because he's so tiny. This is definitely like a phase pet, or plushie. Emerald Zelniak, a calf plushie. I'm trying to say it the same way Den Mom said in her video. She did a video previewing the two rugs, the outfit, and then she kind of talked about these items right here, but didn't resize them or anything. So he's like the same height as me, except for a little feathery like hair on the back. Um, so he's a plushie, so he's solid on the bottom, but you can walk through him. So the graphics are on his feet, is what I'm trying to say, and his butt. He's sitting, so he's very cute. He looks like he got ill though. Kind of has that like looks at it like he's about to puke. Sorry if I'm grossing you out, but he's so cute. Excuse me. Okay, so then the other two Buyables are two rugs, and they have effects. So this first one, oops, is called Woven Circular Rug of Inebriation. It doesn't make you drunk or anything. So let me get close to it. This is one that you can hide. Notice bubbles are coming out of me, and there's a glowing thing. Now, Den Mom's video just shows a glowing, but now there's bubbles. So there's no mention of it was missing bubbles or whatever, and no mention that they were added. But anyway, when you leave the rug, it goes away. Okay, and the maximum size of this thing is that. Let me flip it up. Oops. What am I doing? It won't let me pitch it. Okay, wait, no, roll. Die. Alright, it is solid on the bottom and the top. So there you go, and it's a different look on the back. Let me try and lift it up more so you can see the whole back. It looks kind of dirty, so I don't think anyone's going to be using that unless they want like a dirty rug, like, oh, their pet like tracked in mud. Okay, the next thing is this. It is called a Clover explosion tile. Now, this was not in Den Mom's video. When she walked away and while she was standing on top of it, there was no Clover effect on the feet. And it followed me around, and the only way that I knew to get rid of it was to like zone back to the guild hall and back in. I don't know if it's like a timed thing that goes away or what, but you do have. Oh, it did go away. Okay, so there's a clover leaf thing on your feet for a bit, and so we can make it bigger, and I'm sure it's solid because it's a tile. It looks the same on both sides, and it's solid. And note, like you can put it in the ceiling or in the floor where you don't see the actual tile, but you can have like the explosion happen. And Denmum's idea was you finish a race and then it does that, when once you cross the finish line, kind of thing. So anyway, very cute, love it, and neither one makes you drunk. So I love that even more. Okay, so next items are the crafted items. So this is wooden wine press, and here is the max size. It is solid, and it's like making me crouch, and it zooms in when I do that. So sorry about that. Um, so here is the maximum size. It is definitely solid, and it is the legs are not solid. Now, one thing that I want to check, I'm going to lower it a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to try and, oops, I should probably shrink it a little bit and raise it back up a little bit so you can see the bottom. There we go. I'm going to try and jump in it. Oh, and you can use it as a hot tub. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can, like, hide this and use this. This is an awesome hot tub. I'm just saying. Put some stairs up to it, and you've got your hot tub. And you could always sink it too, so and you just put a different bottom, and then you hide that little hole and spout if you wanted to. And still at maximum size, um, yeah, there we go. That hole is completely done, and my head sticks out. You don't want to drown in a hot tub, so yeah, add a bottom, and you're good to go. And some water. We do have water stuff. So anyway, um, okay. So then the next items are basic smithing anvil. So it's like knee height, minimum, maximum. It's taller than me. It is solid. I can't walk through it. And then on the bottom, it is solid. Woot, woot. So, like, I could see flipping this over and having it as, like, legs to a table or something. You know, like that kind of thing. Anyway, other stuff you can do with it other than having it an anvil. There is a hammer. Let's find the little guy. It's tiny. Basic smithing hammer. It's nice and tiny. Like, it doesn't even hit my ankles. And now it's halfway up to my knees. So let's see, can I walk through it? Let's see here. I can walk through it, and I'm assuming it is solid on all the sides. It is. Okay. Now there's a cute tea set. Oh, there's a mug too. I don't remember the mug on the site. Hold on 1 second. I'm checking Denmom's site. Oh, there is a mug. Okay. All right, so there's a tea set. There's 3 pieces to the tea set. There's no sugar cubes, by the way. Brewday teapot, and then there's a Brewday teacup stack, and there is oops, sorry. Uh, why isn't it closing? And this one is, why isn't every time I examine the third thing, it doesn't show up. Okay, a Brewday teacup, and it looks like it has a plate underneath it. I don't remember if there's a plate under the other ones, but anyway, so it gets tiny. Like, it's the tea set's not even halfway up to my knee. So let's make all 3 of these big. It is green and yellow. It's very cute. So let's make this big. The stack does not have a plate underneath it. Maybe we can get them to do a sugar cube thing later. But isn't that cute? It has a little 4-leaf clover on it. It's very, very cute. And let's twirl it around. And it has a handle. Well, this one has 2 clover leaves on it. Does it have 2 on this side? Oh, it's 2 on both sides. Okay, now is it a solid on the bottom? Let's take a look. Ooh, and it's kind of an indented, like it has an extra, it like indents on top. So it's almost like a bowl. And let's flip it so we can see what it looks like. So that is the bottom of the one with the doohickey on the bottom of the plate. All right, and let's flip this one so you can see the bottom, which is, it's brown with like a goldish or a lighter brown color. And then the bottom of the tea set. Let's flip it over. Okay, let's go. Ugh. There we go. And it's kind of the lighter brownish color. So that's cool. All right, now there's so cute. We're getting to it, I promise. Citizens sanded Stein, and let's make it big. I can walk through it. I can walk through all of the tea set. Let's see if it's solid on the bottom. Flip that over. It is solid on the bottom. All right. I think we have something similar, but it has bubbles coming out of it. So now we don't have bubbles or froth or whatever. So now we have a large Brewday pretzel and a plate called Plate of Brewday Pretzels. So cute. I love it. So I can walk through the pretzel. Let's lift it up. Let's flip it so you can see it. Let's see here. Very nice. And the back side does not have salt on it. And just in case you were wondering, oops, let's enlarge this plate. Oops, is that the largest? Yeah. It looks like if you enlarge it, you need to lift it up a little bit so the graphic isn't in the floor. I'm going to lift it up and flip it. Whoops. Roll it so you can see the bottom. And I can walk through that as well. So it kind of matches the bottom of the tea set, but it doesn't have as big of a indent, I don't think. Yeah, this one's a little bit deeper, I think. It's about the same as this, which is huge compared to that. So anyway, there's that. And then there's these two cool jugs. Tupan Ruby jug. I don't know how to pronounce stuff. And then Tupan a swamp cider jug. So one's orange, the ruby one, and one's yellow, the swamp one. So that is the minimum size, and it gets big. And let's see, can I walk through this? I cannot walk through it. It's solid. And then let's lift it up. And there it is. I can't remember if these are in Pinel or the Kieran Island thing. But I do remember feedbacking these. Oh, and this one has liquid in it. I don't think this one, I think this one's clear. This one has liquid in it, which is cool. And there's some kind of glitch with graphics on this when it's at max size. I think it's this item. Let me move it and see if it is with this item. I might have to report that. Yeah, it's with this item. That's really weird. Let me take a screenshot so I can post it. Does this one do it? Let me move it over. Oops. Move. Lower it a little bit. And let's see here. Does it do it? Nope. It's just this one. And I don't know what causes it. Oh, there. Alright. So maybe they'll have to pull it. I'm not sure. To report it or not, because I like the item and everything, but people might freak out about that and they might remove it. I'll report it. Okay, so just so you know, it's glitched. So the bottom of it. Oh, and then when you raise it, okay. So it kind of looks like that leather stitched pillow kind of thing on the bottom of both of these. All right, and then there's a couple more items. There's this guy on this back dragon icon of the icebreaker. He's cool looking. And let's make him bigger. I was hoping when I saw this at first, I thought it was the horsey because I've asked for the horse that's in the house to have it as a house item. But we got a dragon one. That's cool. And it gets pretty big. He's solid on this side. Let's twirl him. Let's put him way away from this thing so we can. Okay, he's solid on the back side and he's solid on the front side. So he's completely solid and he's very cool. He gets really big too. All right, now there's this guy, Clover Field Circle, and it doesn't have any special effect or anything on it, but it's cool. It's nice and round, and I'm assuming, oops, I don't know what I'm doing, that it's solid. It is solid on this side. It is solid on that. Oops, the jug's in the way. It's solid on that side. So let me just shrink it down so it's not in the way. And then there's these two hanging things. Hanging pelt scrap is the smaller one, and hanging pelt square is the bigger one. And these are the minimum size. They mount to a ceiling, and it gets big. I can walk through it. Let's make it smaller. And then this guy is really big, and I can walk through it. It's a little bit different, like a lighter color, it seems. Let me. Yeah, it looks like it's a little bit lighter color on the other side. So that is everything, I think. Have a great one, and I will see you. Oh, wait, I forgot that. Uh, for the Buyables, I forgot this. The outfit. How can I forget the outfit? Come on now. Okay, so let me put this on and clear my appearance. So each item costs a different amount. I think they grouped it in two different things. So like I think the gloves and the hat are the same price. The tunic and the kilt are the same price, and or maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's the gloves and the arms, or I don't know. Check it out on Denmum's site. Link in the description box below. But this is what it looks like on me, and it's very cute. Love it. So yeah, 6 items that you can buy. Very cute. So that is everything. Sorry I forgot that, but I saved the day at the end. All right. See you guys soon, and I promise I'm going to try and get all the videos done for my contest. I know that it's been a while, and I'm very sorry. I have been very sick. Slept all day, pretty much Sunday, except for a small time that I shopped, and most of the day on Monday, and lost my voice. So it's hard doing videos because I have to do them in the middle of the night during the week because my husband works from home and we're in the same room, and he still hasn't moved to a spare bedroom. It has junk in it, and he has to assemble a desk and everything. So I'm very sorry, and I didn't feel good on the weekend, which is when I planned to do it. So be patient with me, please. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.